Yo, what's up guys, Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I will give you guys some tips and tricks on how to get to Ultimate Champion League 10 in Clash Royale. I'm currently myself 5 wins away from getting to League 10 and I will try to do it with this Royal Giant quick cycle deck. But in my opinion, the most important thing when trying to push in general in Clash Royale, in the Trophy League, but also in, for example, Ladder or wherever you want to get success also in challenges, is playing your comfort decks. Of course, if you have been playing your entire life with, for example, let's say Lava Loon or let's say quick cycle decks, then maybe Royal Giant isn't your thing. Currently myself, I'm a big fan of Royal Giant. I've been playing it for a long time, so that's exactly why I'm gonna be using it in today's video to try and get to League 10. But in my opinion, the most important thing and the best tip, I guess you can say, I would give to most of the people is always trying to play whatever you're the best with, if that makes sense. Of course, let's say your deck has been really strong a long time ago, but now isn't. Maybe it's time to move on. Maybe it's time to try and find a different meta deck. But in general, I definitely always recommend using whatever you're the best with. Okay, so looks like we're facing some kind of Golem deck, I think, here. Let's actually go with Royal Giant right side. Let's go with E-Spirit to try and take care of those bets. Making sure that the Royal Giant gets a little bit of, more chip damage here. Okay, let's see. Let's go with Skeletons. And then I think I'm just going to ignore the Electro Dragon afterwards and go with Ghost here towards the right side. Okay, so we are going to take a little bit of damage on both lanes, but I think it should be fine. Royal Giant, by the way, got a lot of damage actually on the right side tower. And this is definitely like looking like a Golem deck to me. Okay, let's see though. Let's go with Phoenix towards the right side. I think afterwards maybe logging the left side Barbarians would be a good play, because if not, it's gonna get a lot of damage. And then afterwards I'm just gonna leave it like this, or do we need to... I think I'm gonna go E-Spirit just to make sure. Not sure if it was actually necessary, but I guess, just to make sure we don't take too much damage there. And we have Evil Skeletons available. I don't know how bad of a play this Evil Skeleton the bridge is gonna be. He might just zap it away if he has. Okay, looks like he has arrows. I guess that's fine. We spent 1 elixir. He spent 3 elixirs, so I guess that's pretty good trade for us. And then here I'm just gonna wait a little bit. Okay, looks like he goes with his Night Witch. I feel like, I don't know if he's gonna Golem. I think if he goes Golem, we might go Royal Giant at the bridge opposite lane here. But if he doesn't, I think I'm just gonna wait a little bit and see whatever he does. Okay, looks like he doesn't Golem, so I'm just gonna wait a little bit. He goes with the Electro Dragon. I think I'm gonna go Fireball. He does have the Evolved Barbarians available, but we have a really quick cycle. So if for some reason he decides to go with, let's say, Evolved Barbarians at the bridge or something, we should be able to afterwards cycle back to the Fireball here. Okay, let's go Fisherman. Let's go with a Royal Ghost here as well. And then we do need to be careful because, of course, the Golem is kind of, tanky. Okay, let's go with a Phoenix. And then I'm going to go with the E-Spirit here last second, making sure that we kill the Bomber there. Okay, so pretty nice defense. That was kind of scary. I'm not going to lie, Golem in general with this deck can get, a little bit scary sometimes. But in general, you do have a decent matchup. Okay, let's actually go Fisherman like this. I think the Fisherman here should be able to pull it to the opposite lane. And that's exactly what I want to happen there. Okay, perfect. Let's go with E-Spirit here. Let's then go with a Phoenix up high. And I'm actually going to go with Skeletons here just to make sure that we DPS down the Golem without taking too much damage. Okay, let's go Lock. And then one of the bets is actually staying alive, so I'm going to go with E-Spirit here as well, just to make sure we don't take too much damage. We have the Ghost, we have the Phoenix on the right side. So right now, looking decently fine. Actually, the Ghost is getting a lot of damage. Wait a second. Wait, what? That's so much damage. Can we? Yeah, we can just Fireball cycle. Oh my god, he actually ignored the Ghost. Ghost got so much damage on the right side tower. Knowing that we have a really quick cycle, we can just cycle here towards the second Fireball. And as you guys can see, Fireball is gonna take the tower. So that was kind of a strange match. Didn't even get to use my Royal Giant that much, but he was also saving his Evolved Barbarians. And honestly, Evolved Barbarians is a very good answer against Royal Giant. That's exactly why I played the way I played. So see you guys soon with the next match. Okay, let's go guys. Hopping into game number 2. I was 5 wins away, so of course now 4 wins away from getting to League 10. And that was a pretty nice match, as I mentioned before. The reason why I didn't really get to play my Royal Giant is because he was always waiting with his Evolved Barbarians. And then the Evolved Barbarians are just really strong against Royal Giant. I would have to go with like Royal Giant, Fireball prediction, Lock prediction, or Lock like really reactively to even get a little bit of damage with the Royal Giant. So I think the best way there was just to cycle as many cards as possible, like Ghost, just to be annoying. And then, ooh, looks like he does have Balloon. Okay, I remember there was a timing with the Fireball where if you time it perfectly, it doesn't get a shot, but I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna go Fireball plus Electro Spear. But there is actually a timing where you can, how do you say, make sure that the balloon doesn't get a shot without even doing anything. And then also, guys, by the way, the reason why I like Phoenix right now in the current meta, some people are still using dagger dashes. As you guys can see, for example, this guy still using dagger dashes. And then in my opinion, dagger dashes is really bad against Phoenix because it's the only tower troop where the egg actually survives, where the egg like revives when yeah, he doesn't do anything against the egg. And of course the Princess Tower and the Cannoneer do not end up taking any damage from the Phoenix afterwards, like the egg actually just dies to them. Okay, so he doesn't have Fireball, or excuse me, he doesn't have Barbarians in Cycle. We don't have Fireball in Cycle, but I think we don't need to have it in Cycle right now, because knowing that the Barbarians are out of Cycle, I think it's a perfect moment to go with Royal Giant. Let's go with E-Spirit. Please tell me, oh, I wanted to say please tell me that it can jump, but unfortunately he does go with reactive arrows, but still pretty good damage there. And that's actually gonna be, yeah, good situation for us, but I do need to say, we need to be really careful because we only have Phoenix as an air counter. So of course, only having Phoenix is not the best yeah, thing to have in these type of matchups. Okay, what is he gonna do here? Is he gonna go Lava Hound? I think I'm gonna go Ghost at the bridge just to see what we can force out. Looks like he goes Balloon. Okay, we can actually go Skeletons because I think he's gonna ignore the Ghost. We can go Skeletons knowing that he doesn't have arrows in Cycle. Okay, that's good. Let's go Phoenix. And then afterwards, I'm just gonna go with Royal Giant in the middle here. We're probably gonna lose the tower, but I think we should be able to get a lot of damage done with this Royal Giant. Let's go with E-Spirit here as well. There you go, perfect E-Spirit for the Electro Dragon, and that's gonna get a lot of damage. So as I said, we are gonna lose the tower, but we also took his left side tower, and then we also took a lot of damage on the right side tower. Okay, let's go Skeletons here to Cycle. Looks like he goes with his Skeledrags. We can just Fireball those, to be honest, if needed. So I'm gonna Cycle Phoenix here, and I'm gonna go, yeah, let's go Fireball here on top of the Balloon. I'm also gonna go Look, I'm gonna go with E-Spirit, I'm gonna go with Ghost, and I think I'm gonna go with Phoenix as soon as I can on top of his Balloon. Look at the right side tower, by the way, 52 HP left, so we just need to cycle to a Look to take that down. Okay, I'm gonna secure the tower already, and I think I'm actually gonna pressure for the 3 count here, because we have 2 Phoenix on the field, we have a Ghost, we have an insanely quick cycle, so as you guys can see, this is probably one of the best ways to play against Lava Hound. Very important to keep out the pressure, because of course, knowing that you cannot really defend, it's very important to yeah, keep out the pressure with Ghost, pressure with Royal Giant, especially there the Royal Giant in the pocket was pretty key, just to get a lot of damage already on the right side tower, because these type of matchups often go to 2 tower situations, sometimes even 3 crown situations, where both players take both towers, and then you end up going for the 3 crown, and he also tries to get your 3 crown. Okay, hopping into the next match, we're up against this Japanese player. Let's give him a good luck and let's see what he's using. By the way, I'm not sure what is happening with the light. I think sometimes the light is kind of yeah, messing up. I'm not sure if it's when I get like too close to the camera, but I do want to apologize for that if it's kind of annoying. Okay, what is he running? I feel like it could be a lot of stuff. I think I'm just gonna cycle a Phoenix here towards the left side. That Ghost should end up dying, and then the Brawler is gonna go into the left side lane. Okay, perfect. So he has Archers, Goblin Cage, and Barbell. What is this deck? Okay, it's gonna be interesting to see what deck he's running. I'm really tempted to go Royal Giant at the bridge, knowing that he doesn't have his Cage in Cycle. But let's just wait a little bit and chill. I'm gonna instead go Fireball here. Okay, perfect. Archer is gonna get one shot, but I guess it's fine. Could have maybe spent the Skeletons anyways. We're gonna probably cycle them now. So I guess I should have done that. Okay, let's go Skeletons here in the back. And then this is looking like Recruits to me. I don't know about you guys, but I think he might have Recruits with Royal Hawks here. Okay, let's go Ghost towards the 2 Seppies. Let's see what he's gonna do next. Looks like he goes with his Goblin Cage. And then I think it's just gonna be important to be patient and wait for a good moment where we can go with the Royal Giant. Maybe soon could be a good moment when his Goblin Cage is out of cycle. Wait, the Goblin Cage might actually go towards the left, right side, I think. Or is it gonna go into the left side? Okay, it does go into the left side, but I think it's still fine. We can go here with a Look. We can then afterwards also go with the E-Spirit. And that E-Spirit should be able to get quite a lot of value on top of the Archers. And then the Phoenix in the meantime is gonna deal decent damage to them, actually kill almost all the recruits. Okay, perfect. Let's go with Royal goes towards the right side, and I'm actually gonna Fireball the left side Royal Hawks, because if not, that's gonna get way too much damage. And then, ooh, really nice Flying Machine. Okay, this guy's actually playing well. That Flying Machine was really well timed. He knew that we had quite a lot of elixir spent, and I guess at this point I'm just gonna let this be, because yeah, we didn't have much elixir, and going Phoenix for a 1 HP Flying Machine wasn't really worth it either. But I think I'm gonna go Royal Giant at the bridge here. I think he spent quite a lot of elixir. Let's go with E-Spirit, and I'm also gonna go Skeletons here. Okay, he does have the Seppies, he does have the Cage, but the Skeletons are gonna get a lot of value knowing that he does not have the Barbell cycle. Oh, he also has arrows. Okay, so he has arrows plus Barbell as a spell, but still pretty good situation. We got a lot of damage there. I think we can outcycle him here. We can go with Ghost, we can go with Royal Giant, and then have the Fireball ready for the Archers. He's probably gonna drop sometime soon. Let's see, there you go, there's the Archers. Let's go with Fireball now, let's go with Fisherman afterwards, and then now we need to prepare for the counter push, because he's probably gonna go with his Royal Hawks. There you go. Okay, let's go with Skeletons, let's go with Ghost here, let's go with a Look as well, and then I'm also gonna go with E-Spirit just to make sure we don't take yet too much damage here. Okay, pretty nice defense. Let's go with Phoenix. This match is really close. He's playing this pretty well, doing a good job at pressuring, and also he has a pretty solid defense. Okay, so he goes with Seppies, he goes with Barbell. I think I'm just gonna wait a little bit, chill. I don't think I should go Royal Giant quite yet, because he does have the Seppies there. He does have a lot of Elixir on the field right now. Okay, let's go Ghost, let's go Fisherman. I think I'm gonna go E-Spirit like this. And then we have the Evo Skeletons available. We might be able to get the decent Evo Skeletons soon, if he ends up giving us value. Okay, he does go with the Flying Machine. Let's go with Skeletons here. And I think I'm actually gonna go Royal Giant at the bridge, trying to distract the Flying Machine, because it didn't really have anything in cycle there. Okay, let's go Fireball like this, and then I'm gonna go Lock here as well, trying to make sure that the cage dies faster. And we have the Fisherman there, so the Fisherman is actually gonna pull the cage, the Goblin, towards the tower. And then here the Royal Giant got a good amount of damage. Let's just cycle here to the Fireball, and that's gonna be a good game. Very nice match. He played that really well. I'm actually gonna give him the well played. He did a really good job, especially that one time when he went Flying Machine at the bridge, knowing that we didn't have the best cycle, and then also knowing that we didn't have that much elixir. So that was a really, nice match there. 2 wins away from getting to League 10. Let's hop into the next match right away. Let's see what we can get going. I will see you guys soon when we find the second match. And right as I say so, we already find it. So perfect. Okay, looks like we're up against this guy with Cannoneer. Ooh, Cannoneer is actually really good against Royal Giant, so we need to be careful with that. Haven't really seen that much Cannoneer in the current meta, but I guess, it's gonna be like some kind of cycle deck here. Ooh, looks like he actually has Mother Witch. Okay. That's interesting. Normally when I see Cannoneer, you have, like most of the time, cycle decks. But of course, in this case, Mother Witch also makes sense because Cannoneer is really bad against spammy cards. And then Mother Witch is really good against spammy cards. Okay, let's actually go Royal Giant back here. Looks like he has Skeleton Dragons. Looks like he has Goblins. What is this deck? Okay, it's gonna be interesting to see what he's running here. I'm actually gonna go E-Spirit, and then I'm gonna go Phoenix on top of the Skeleton Dragons, because if not, that was gonna get a lot of damage. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go Skeletons here towards the left side. And he has minions as well. Okay, those minions are gonna get a lot of value. We unfortunately, we did have Fireball. I honestly didn't really want to Fireball that. Okay, let's go Fisherman. And then I think I'm just gonna go Ghost afterwards on the probably right side recruits, because the left side recruits already took a bit of damage there with Phoenix. Okay, let's go Ghost. Let's go with E-Spirit as well. And I guess we just have to take a bit of damage now. Okay, so it's gonna be... Is it gonna be like a Mortar Miner deck? Yeah, I think he might have Mortar in there. I'm guessing his evolutions are gonna be recruits, which he already shown, and then also gonna be, I think Mortar, if I'm not wrong. So it's gonna be interesting to see what we can do in this matchup. Let's go with Phoenix here towards the right side, and I think a good play here might be pressuring both lanes at the same time. I'm actually curious to see what he's gonna have as a small spell. I don't think he showed a small spell yet, so I'm actually gonna go with Skeletons here at the bridge into the left side lane, and in the meantime get a really nice Fireball on top of the Mother Witch. Look at the one Skeleton. Ooh, the one Skeleton almost got a connection there, and then in the meantime he went with Goblins. We're gonna ignore the Goblins, and then I'm gonna go with Ghost towards the right side. I think that should be able to get a decent amount of damage. Okay, he does have the Miner. Maybe I should have defended the Goblins actually, because the Goblins plus the Skelly was able to get a lot of damage. Okay, so this is a pretty rough situation. Not sure if we can get the W here. He does have a really nice defense. He has a lot of spammy cards. And then recruits in general is definitely kind of annoying for us. Okay, let's go Phoenix here. I'm going to cycle Skeletons towards the left side lane. And then I might go with... Okay, let's go with a Fisherman here up high. And should we go Royal Giant? I think I definitely need to keep under pressure here. Especially having the Fisherman, having the Phoenix. I think we should be able to... get a decent amount of value from those troops. And in the meantime, I'm just going to prepare the defense on the left side. Okay, let's go Ghost here. Let's then afterwards go with a Phoenix onto the left side push. And then he does go with a Miner, which I'm gonna go, just Skeletons here. Okay, so interesting situation. I feel like both of us have a pretty decent defense. Both of us also have a really good, offense. He has really, like, a lot of spammy cards. And then we have the Royal Giant pushes, of course. Okay, let's see, though. Let's go Ghost towards the right side lane. Let's go Phoenix here towards the left side lane. And then not really sure what is gonna be, like, really key. I'm gonna Fireball the minions on the right side. Make sure that the Ghost stays alive. He does end up going with Skeleton Dragons here as well, so that's a well played by him. Let's go with Lock. And I'm actually gonna go Royal Giant here. Not sure how risky of a play this is. Okay, this is actually gonna be really close. I feel like... I don't know if we can defend this, to be honest. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to defend. Royal Giant was able to get a lot of damage, but not quite enough. So unfortunately, we do end up losing one match here. That means that we need 3 more wins. See you guys soon with the next match. Okay, let's go, guys. Hope we get to the next match. That was an unfortunate loss. I feel like I could have played a little bit better. But then also he had a really solid deck, and then in general Cannoneer, as I mentioned before, is a really good tower troop against kind of heavy units, and of course Royal Giant is a tank unit, so of course the Cannoneer there definitely helped them out quite a bit, but I also made some mistakes, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna face next. Looks like he has Sep, looks like he has Goblin Demolisher. I guess I'm just gonna cycle Lock here, don't really know what else to cycle. And then in the meantime, okay, looks like he already goes aggressive. Whoa, okay, I just cycled a Lock. And he went with Batteram, he went with Minions, and he also went with the Goblin Curse here at the bridge. super aggressive play from him. Okay, we do end up defending very nicely. He does also spend the Zep, so he spent a lot of elixir. He also says, oops, I guess he kind of realized that he went a little bit too aggressive. But anyways, we still need to, yeah, be careful. Okay, he also has guards. Let's in the meantime go with skeletons. I'm really tempted to go Royal Giant, knowing that he doesn't have that much elixir. But I guess in the meantime, I'm gonna prioritize defense here by going Fisherman on top of the Battle Ram. And then afterwards, we can maybe go with some type of offensive push with the Royal Giant. Okay, so is he gonna have P.E.K.K.A? I'm wondering if he has P.E.K.K.A or if it's just gonna be like a bridge spam kind of deck. I'm gonna cycle E-Spirit. I'm gonna cycle Phoenix. And then most of the times, whenever I go Royal Giant, sometimes I do go with Royal Giant without like support units. But I would say 9 out of the 10 times, you usually want to go with Royal Giant, yeah, being tanked, or yeah, how do you say, go with a Royal Giant being supported. That's the word I was searching for. Okay, looks like he has what? He has 3 Musketeers. Okay, we can go with Fireball. I'm gonna go Look. I'm not sure if I hit all the Musketeers. No, I actually ended up messing up the Look. I should have went with Look a little bit more to the left side, but I guess it's fine. And then what is this deck by him? 3 Musketeers, Giant, Guards, Minions, Battle Ram. What a crazy deck, no? I mean, looking really solid right now. We have his left side tower down to 979 HP. But I'm just kind of confused right here. Or right now, I should say, with the deck we're facing right now. Okay, let's go Phoenix here towards the left side. I think we definitely need to just rely on our quick cycle, get a lot of fireball value always. And then we do need to be careful with this push, which is probably going to be an evil Battle Ram push with the Giant here. Okay, there you go. There's the Giant. Let's go like this. Let's go with Skeletons. And afterwards, we do have the Lock here available to try and deal with the units coming at us on the left side. I think we did a really good job at defending here. Yeah, what a nice defense, actually. Okay, really nice defense considering that he had the evil Battle Ram, Giant. He had a lot of elixir there on the field. And we were able to defend it quite nicely. Let's go with Royal Giant. He might go... Okay, looks like he pressures the other lane. Let's go Fireball. Let's then go with a Lock here as well. Let's go with Skeletons. And at this point, we just need to... Oh, we need to watch out because those are going to convert into Goblins. But I think we should be fine. We have the E-Spirit. We have the Ghost. We are going to take a lot of damage. But at the same time, it's not going to do tower. And of course, in the meantime, we do end up taking the left side tower here. So let's go with Royal Giant in the middle. Ghost actually going to splash on top of all the guards. And that's going to be a very nice W. So once again, 2 wins away from getting to League 10. Hopefully this time we are able to get those 2 wins back to back. Okay, let's go guys. Hopping into the next match. As I just mentioned, we still need 2 wins to get to League 10. So let's see if we can get it here back to back. That will be amazing. Okay, let's first focus on this match though. Looks like he does have the Giant Skeleton. So I'm actually going to pressure the opposite lane here with a Ghost. And then maybe we can afterwards defend the Giant Skeleton with a Fisherman. Or maybe even activate the King Tower. Kind of depends on, yeah, whatever deck he's running. Okay, he just used the NATO. So that's kind of good for us. I think I would like to try and activate the King Tower here. I'm going to go E-Spirit, perfect E-Spirit, because it's also going to deal with all those bets. And then I'm going to go Fisherman here in this spot to activate the King Tower. Ooh, he has Hawk Rider, okay. Let's go with Phoenix, let's go with Skeletons, and I'm also going to go Lock here. He goes with a Void Spell on the Fisherman. Why would he go Void Spell on the Fisherman? I didn't really understand that play there. But anyways, looking pretty solid for us right now. And I think I'm actually going to go Royal Giant at the bridge here, because he just spent quite a lot of elixir. And I think here we might be able to get a good amount of damage, but he also has Barbarians. Okay, wow, I didn't expect the Barbarians. Not gonna lie, after seeing Giant Skeleton, after seeing... Oh, he does end up spending the NATO there as well. And that's exactly... I think I already mentioned it before. That's exactly why I don't really like the dagger dashes in the current meta, because Phoenix is just, yeah, really strong against it. The egg actually survives against the dagger dashes. Okay, he's probably gonna have to spend Giant Skeleton there, or is he just gonna ignore it? Okay, looks like he... Well, he doesn't ignore it, he does go with bets, but he does end up taking some damage there, so that's good for us. And in the meantime, we can prepare the Fisherman. Looks like he doesn't go with Hawk Rider, so let's go with the Phoenix instead, towards the right side lane. Okay, so we already have the Evil Skeletons available. He does also have an Executioner, so he definitely has a kind of heavy deck here. He has Giant Skeleton, Executioner, Barbarians, all like 5 and 6 elixir cards. And then the Hawk Rider as well, and he also has a P.E.K.K.A. What? What is this guy running? Okay, this deck is actually kind of criminal. He has Giant Skeleton, P.E.K.K.A, Hawk Rider in the same deck. That's, yeah, really crazy. Okay, let's go here with Evil Skeletons. No, my idea... Okay, the Evil Skeletons were still alive. Okay, that's actually really good. I expected the Executioner there to end up taking care of all the Skeletons. My idea was to distract the Executioner with the Evil Spirit, or not the Evil Spirit, with the Electro Spirit, sorry. And then, of course, try to, yeah, get the good defense going. Okay, let's see. Let's go Fisherman here. Let's then go with Skeletons here at the bridge. And I think I definitely need to Fireball. If not, that's going to get a lot of value. Okay, let's go Fireball right away. Let's then also go with a Ghost just to make sure the Giant Skeleton doesn't end up connecting. And this is looking pretty solid, to be honest. I think we should have a nice defense here. He is probably gonna go with his Hawk Rider sometime soon. He does also go with a Void spell. We can go Fisherman like this, and afterwards I'm just gonna go Skeletons to distract the P.E.K.K.A. And I'm actually gonna go with Royal Giant at the bridge here. Okay, nice. So kind of a strange situation, but I think this should work out really well for us. I don't think he has that much elixir. And then we, of course, we have the E-Spirit there to take care of the beds. And we have the King Tower activated, which is gonna help out defending the Hawk Rider. So that was actually a really nice trade for us. And I would say that's probably gonna be a good game. Only 10 seconds left. I don't think there's a way for him to take the tower. We also have a really solid defense. We can go Evil Skeletons. We have the Phoenix, and that's gonna be a really nice, and I wouldn't say easy, but still a really solid W. So hopefully, yeah, we can get to League 10 with the next W. See you guys soon with potentially the last match. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into the next match, which could also be the last match. If we end up winning this one, we end up getting to League 10, so that will be amazing. And also, I forgot to ask before, probably should have asked before, but if you guys are still watching in the video until this moment, I love you guys so much. Thank you for the support. But also let me know in the comment section down below if you guys would like to see more of these type of videos in the future where I play more matches than usual. I think usually I do like a 15-minute video more or less, and then this one I'm already recording for about more than 20 minutes actually. So let me know in the comment section down below. Okay, let's go here with the Phoenix. Looks like he does have the Mother Witch as well. I'm gonna go Fisherman. And then I think I'm just gonna let it be for now. He's probably gonna activate the ability. There you go. He does end up activating the ability. And then, okay, he does have the Minion Horde here as well. I guess I'm just gonna go Fireball. Yeah, let's go Fireball here. And then afterwards, I'm gonna go E-Spirit, trying to make sure that the Mother Witch doesn't get too much damage. And what an aggressive play from him. That was kind of strange. I feel like we should be able to get a lot of value from the Fireball. And then also a nice combination against Minion Horde or against spammy troops in general is the Phoenix Explosion plus the E-Spirit, which then, for example, kills minions, which then kills a lot of the units. Okay, let's go Phoenix here. Let's go Skeletons here as well. Ghost on the right side might be able to force out something defensively, or if not, oh, looks like he goes P.E.K.K.A. Okay, I'm actually gonna go Royal Giant left side lane, and then you guys might think, how are you gonna deal with the P.E.K.K.A? I think I should be able to kind of deal with it with a Fisherman. I'm not sure if it's too risky to go Fisherman here to pull a P.E.K.K.A to the King Tower. Okay, we're gonna try it out. Honestly, I don't know how this is gonna work out. This might be something I'm gonna regret. But let's see what happens here. Okay. I mean, looking now pretty decent. We are going to take quite a lot of damage on the King Tower. But I guess it's fine, honestly. Considering what was coming at us. The P.E.K.K.A on the right side, Barbarians left side. Why are we facing so many Barbarians, by the way, in today's video? I feel like I faced, like, out of all the matches, maybe like 4 or 5 people running Barbarians. We do have the Fireball, but then again, they are still, really annoying. Especially in some situations where you don't really expect it. Okay, I'm gonna go Fireball here to kill the Mother Witch right away. Nice, that was a pretty good Fireball. In the meantime, I'm gonna go E-Spirit here as well. We do need to be careful, but I think here with the E-Spirit, with the Explosion, we should be able to defend the main horde quite well. And then he spent a lot of elixir. I don't think he has that much elixir right now to defend this Royal Giant. Let's see what he has. Oh, of course, I forgot about the Barbarians. I was thinking about the P.E.K.K.A. He didn't have enough elixir for P.E.K.K.A, but he don't need the P.E.K.K.A because he also has the Barbarians. Okay, what is this deck, by the way? P.E.K.K.A, Barbarians, Mean Horde, Monk, Battleram. What a crazy deck by him. Okay, let's see. Let's go with Phoenix here to his left side. And then how are we gonna get the W here? I'm gonna go Skeletons as well, trying to make sure that we can get early value from them. And then try to afterwards defend the P.E.K.K.A as well as possible. Okay, let's see. Let's go. I think I'm gonna Cyclone E-Spirit, then I'm gonna go with Ghost here as well. We do need to be careful with P.E.K.K.A. I'm gonna go Lock. I'm gonna go Skeletons just to make sure that the P.E.K.K.A doesn't connect to the tower. And then I think I'm gonna go... Should I go Royal Giant or should we wait a little bit? Okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit actually. I'm gonna go with E-Spirit first. I'm gonna go with Ghost here as well. And then afterwards I'm gonna go with the Royal Giant. He does maybe have the P.E.K.K.A again. So the P.E.K.K.A should be able to do a decent amount of damage to the Royal Giant. But hopefully we can still at least get like 1 connection. That's all I'm asking. There you go. Okay, we do get 1 connection. So I guess that's something. Okay, looks like he goes with his Monk. Let's go with Skeletons. And then afterwards I'm gonna go Fisherman here. He does have the Mother Witch. I was about to say that. He might go with Mother Witch, but I think it's fine. Let's then afterwards go with a Ghost. And then I don't really know what we're facing. Like, honestly, this matchup is, I think, pretty rough for us. He has P.E.K.K.A. He has so many good cards against the pushes we have. Okay, nice. This is looking decent, though. Okay, we can maybe go Royal Giant right side. We know that he has the Barbarians. Okay, he just spent arrows. Wait a second. He just spent arrows. So we can go Skeletons here on the P.E.K.K.A. And is he really gonna ignore the Royal Giant? Okay, I was about to say, that will be kind of crazy from him. Okay, let's go like this, let's go like that, let's go Lock on the right side, let's go here, Phoenix, Skeletons. He might go with his Mother Witch, but we have the Ghost as well to deal with any Royal Hawk he creates. Okay, what a crazy match is this one right now. Let's go with Royal Giant here at the bridge. He does have P.E.K.K.A, I think, so let's go with Fisherman here. And then I'm gonna go Skeletons as well. Nice, the P.E.K.K.A is gonna get pulled. Royal Giant still quite healthy. Let's go with a look here as well. Royal Giant getting a lot of damage. Ghost is also helping out killing those barbarians. And then I think here we can go with Royal Giant and in triple elixir right now. We're making the comeback, guys. Let's go. Okay, let's see. He's probably gonna go with his minion horde, or what is he gonna use? Okay, looks like he goes monk. Looks like he goes arrows, but the Royal Giant is still really healthy. Royal Giant is getting a lot of damage, and Royal Giant is actually gonna take the tower. And with that victory, we get to League 10. What a crazy deck by him, by the way. He had, yeah, really good answers against our Royal Giant. That was kind of annoying. We do end up getting there 1,920 medals, so that's actually really nice. And then look at his deck. How much average elixir cost would that deck be? He only had 5 elixir cost cards, and then his cheapest cards were his spells. In this case, the rage plus the arrow. So really nice video. Besides one loss, we ended up winning all the matches here with this Royal Giant deck. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. We actually made it to League 10 and we're currently top 94 in the world. So very nice video, very nice push. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. As I said before, if you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.